Man, cuz.
Yeah, you got a lot to celebrate about, man. You feel me? Big major accomplishments, man. Life goals checked off, you know what I mean?
Niggas done came a long way from the pen, though, cuz.
It's a long way, man. Living this shit up, cuz.
I got you.
Sure.
So it's a toast, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That shit called life, baby.
Good thing to celebrate, man.
That shit beautiful.
5 years later, 4 years later, still rocking, bro.
Right. Still progressing.
Toast to success.
For sure. To the top, baby.
Let's go.
Cause when you first got out of prison, you started cutting hair, or what were you doing when you first got out?
No, hell no. When I first got out of prison, my thoughts was to never be a barber. Like, I actually went into the construction field. It was a trade that I took up in San Quentin called the CTE program, and it helped me transition as far as into society. But when I first came home, I was going to work furlough, just doing like some temp agencies and stuff like that, as far as just so I wouldn't have any idle time. Like, as far as, so when you have idle time, you know, that's when the devil kick in and you get to doing like stupid shit. So I started off as far as with a company called LKQ, delivering car parts and like just going through the most, just trying to get my feet wet for me actually being gone so long. Then after that, I got a call talking about, man, we need you over here as far as in the construction field, man. Your dues paid for a year, all the stuff. So I jumped in that field. That's something that I really, really love to do, right? Because I love working with my hands. I love building stuff. I love just seeing like my creations go. But as I'm in that field, I start seeing that it's not even really like designed as far as for us Africans, right? Like a lot of people, like the Europeans and the Spanish got that field sold up. You know what I mean? So as I'm near, and I'm trying to display my skills, they actually got me sweeping and they using me like a human forklift because I'm big. So like, we need you over here to take these piles of wood and come pick up this concrete. And I'm talking to June about it, like, bro, they over here, like, they got me fucked up. Like, you know what I mean? Due to the fact that I got super certificates as far as like to show that the backhoe.
Where you get certificates from?
I got it from San Quentin State Prison. That's what I just told her.
Okay.
So were you cutting hair when you were in prison, or?
I was, but it wasn't like, it was something that I didn't like to do. Like, you know what I mean, right? I was cutting hair as far as survival. I was tattooing and actually cutting hair as far as just to make sure I keep some food in my locker, and as far as just to bypass time. That's it. Like, I wasn't never.
So you didn't like cutting hair in the pen?
No, I didn't.
Not at all.
I didn't like it.
Did it help you with none of the time that you was, you know what I'm saying, taking you away from the yard to cut? You didn't like it at all?
I didn't. Right? Like I didn't like it, but it was a hustle, and I was semi all right with it. You know what I mean? And that's how me and June got cool though too. As far as he's saying, he's like, bro, you want to be a barber? Man, you a barber? I'm like, no, I'm just doing this to hustle, bro. He's like, shit, I'm really a barber. So I'm like, okay. Like, so
that was before or after he fucked your head up?
Oh no, that was before. That was before he killed me. I'm talking about June. He killed me, right? So I just.
Do you have proof of that though?
Yeah, we got proof of that.
Where the proof of it?
Man, what, I got the visiting pictures at home.
You got a visiting picture?
Yeah, as far as where I had to go out to visit with a bald head.
I swear to God, I didn't know you had the picture to prove it though.
So JuneTheBarber was practicing on you?
I wasn't practicing.
So
you was just bad?
That nigga moved. He moved.
Come on, cuz. What?
I'm just saying you moved, bro. When I was trying to do this, you moved. And I kind of got you right there.
No, the haircut was superb on the outside. Right?
I was still practicing the froze. That's all it was.
He wasn't comfortable with the folks. I can say that.
I was comfortable. I was comfortable.
I cut off my locks.
Look,
and
why you just can't take your L?
Because look, HQ, you can back me up on
you
this.
You can't always
his
be right.
Hair, look, his hair, like right here. No. But I'm saying you done twisted. You done did that shit on his head. I'm saying right here.
He trying to point out your fuck up so he don't be by himself.
Go ahead. Right here, his head, he got like a little lump right there. So it's like, as I'm gliding through it, right, I'm cleaning it up, and bam, I kind of get a little bit of it. So in the pen, I give him the mirror, right? I didn't really tell him about it. I give him the mirror, so mind you, the mirror's about this big in the pen. You know what I'm saying? So when he see it, I don't know how he can see that little spot. And I'm talking about, as soon as he see it, he touched it. And I walked away like, damn. I'm like, I fucked up. So we had to cut it off.
He got me with a military cut. So you know how they say high and tight? So he got me like boxed off like the Kid and Play, but it come from my scalp, like then outwards, like.
Everybody ain't got no Maybach,
Hell
bro.
no, this shit feel different just sitting in the
I
back.
know, it's like, nigga, I don't mind sitting in the back. I'll ride in the back of this motherfucker.
I feel like a rapper.
You look like T Grizzly, nigga.
For sure.
And I'm gonna keep winning. I'm gonna keep losing. I'm gonna keep.
A L is a lesson. It's never a loss.
Some L's is a fucking loss, nigga.
Count them as losses.
No,
it's a
nigga.
lesson.
If you didn't think about what you was doing, nigga, you knew you didn't put no thought into it. That's a loss, bro. That's a waste of time.
That's true.
And that's what I'm saying. Like when you get grown, my nigga, and you really think about the things you're doing, you sit back and you relax, nigga, and you come up with some good ideas and you manifest that shit. You know what I'm saying?
When I came home, after the construction field, after I realized that wasn't for me, right? I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it because I got to make sure I pay my bills, right? And then out of nowhere, June hit me like, cuz, I'm opening up the barbershop. I want you to come cut here. I'm like, what? Come cut here? I'm like, hell no. But I remembered I made him a promise as far as when I was in the pen. I'm like, cuz, if you open up your shop, I say, man, I'm gonna come fuck with you. You know what I mean? And that's how I became a barber. So as I came here, I'm coming from San Francisco, right after work. I'm talking about me getting up at 2 a.m. in the morning, right, driving to San Francisco, right, working, doing construction all day. Then I'm coming here, standing for another 3-4 hours, right, in construction boots, in construction wear, right here, trying to become a barber.
Looking like
right.
no offense to the Mexicans, looking like a Mexican cutting hair in construction shit.
And then a lot of times I'm coming here and I'm just sitting here because I'm still trying to develop clientele because a lot of people don't trust me. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, damn, like after a long day, and then I still got to drive from here way to San Jose to get up and do this all over again. Like, but now I'm adding another day of this into my schedule because now I got to get up and be here early on Saturday. And it's like I don't have no clientele. So I was this close to quitting, but it's like I had June in my ear, I had HQ in my ear talking about, like, man, just don't give up, man. It's gonna be all right. Watch. Watch. He like, it's gonna be all right, man. Just keep pushing, keep thriving. And then I start getting my little twos infused. And some of June clients like, man, cuzzo, cut me up. Like Day right here, you know what I mean? Like, man, cut me up, bro. Like, it's good.
Don't nobody care about you taking my.
So was it? So would you say that it was your teammates keeping you motivated? Like, you know, when you on a basketball team or a football team, if your teammates keep you motivated, like even when you got to make that shot and you're not sure if you can do it, but as long as you got them cheering for you.
He don't really know sports. I'm just saying.
As long as you got them cheering for you, then you felt like I could do this.
They definitely played a major part in it, right? Because June was like, he kept nagging me. Like I'm talking about every day. Cuz, don't give up.
Acting like his wife.
Like, did
no,
you?
not a wife, a man.
Like,
I was acting like a true partner.
He was like,
he used the wrong words.
So what? You telling me how I feel? No,
He does that a lot. He likes to tell people how to feel.
It was a nag, right? Because due to the fact that he know that I'm irritated by it, though, right? And it's like he constantly like, cuz, did you post? It's 5 o'clock, cuz, post. Do this, cuz. Did you go to Walmart? Did you hand out flyers?
Hey,
like,
I swear to God, you never did.
Stop saying never, bro.
Did you ever go to Walmart?
Yeah, I did.
You went to this Walmart?
Yeah.
Nigga lie. That sounds like put this on your dad. Put this on your dad.
Yeah, I put that on my daddy. I went twice.
I believe.
You feel me? Twice. I put that on my daddy.
How long was you there for? Did you take a little stroll?
No, man. When I walk through the thing, I walk all the way back to the lecture. I make a big U.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just going.
He did it.
No, for sure.
Cause I ain't gonna lie,
I did it twice. I did it twice, and then I went to the what's the big lots down here? Like like I was going near. You know what I mean?
So what was the thought process driving here? Feeling like, okay, I'm coming here. I ain't got no clients. I just got off work. I had a long day. I really not feeling motivated. What is that for you on the ride here by yourself? What's your thought process?
My thought process is like, man, I'm gonna get this to the end of the year before I say fuck June. you feel me?
But it wouldn't be saying fuck me. It'd have been saying fuck you if you'd have gave up.
No, not really. But like, cause I had a job. You know what I mean? Like, so it would have been fuck me. It's somewhat, but it's like
somewhat.
me.
So I made you be a barber?
You really did make me be a barber, bro. This nigga made me be a barber.
Did I hold a gun to your head?
No, the nigga, the power of persuasion is a motherfucker.
But you know what? Even more than the power of persuasion, what I hear both of y'all say is kind of like y'all don't want to let each other down.
Yeah,
Right, you absolutely right.
I
You feel
don't
me?
think that he had to persuade you as much as it's that you didn't want to let him down because you made a promise to him that you were going to do it.
Right, and I'm a man of my word.
And that's what kind of connected y'all. That's basically what you said connected y'all in prison because you felt like, okay, well, he's standing on his word, so you was reciprocating that same energy.
Yeah, no, definitely. And due to the fact that I consider myself a true friend, right? A true friend, like as far as when somebody call you and they need you, no matter what you got going on, man, you're going to be there for them, right? And I stand on that. I get joy out of that as far as being able to be able to like help somebody that I know that I truly mess with. You know what I mean? So HQ call me, like, cuzzo, I need you. Like, we getting ready to take a trip on Monday. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So it's totally out my schedule, but I'm getting ready to take a trip as far as to make sure my sister's gonna be okay. You know what I mean? June called me, putting up TVs, cuz I need you. I'm like, you know what I mean? So it's like,
put up TVs by myself. I don't need you.
But you asked him.
I know how to do this.
But you asked him, June.
bro, so what TV you put
It's
up in
okay
here?
That's what you do.
Bro, what?
Hey, it was a TV right there. I put that up.
Bro, you never put
I
that
ain't gonna
up.
ask you for shit else. I ain't gonna ask you for shit else next week. Let's go.
Bro, what are you cutting here? What the fuck?
I think we all
Like
cut
on
hair.
everything, they always on teams though. Like it's always ganged up on me.
It's okay to need people.
I don't
It's
need
okay.
shit.
Then why did you ask?
I didn't ask.
You need us.
I'm really your brother, bro.
June is very sensitive.
I'm not.
He is.
I'm not sensitive. I'm
He
not
is.
sensitive.
And that's why we handle you with care. Because we know.
It's okay.
We know.
I'm not sensitive.
And we got love
Hey,
for you, cuz, for sure.
I'm just saying,
okay. When you act out